Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to give another update, rip off Halo Gamer a little bit more. I enjoy doing these videos. I feel like it makes the channel a little bit more personable. So yeah, this is just general update on the team, what I'm doing, and future things, so what you guys can look out for on the channel. So first off, we'll do it in reverse order. There should be 3 to 4 actual videos coming out this week. I'm sorry for the slowdown for the past couple weeks. I personally am graduating college in a week and a half, a week. I'll be graduating in like 2 weeks, but like the end of my classes and my finals and stuff. My last class is tomorrow, and then I just have finals and papers to turn in and presentations and stuff. So after that, we're good to go. Coinciding with all of that is the start of Season 37, which is primarily what I want to talk about today. So I've been, maxed out on school and CS, and I just haven't had time to, I have had time. I haven't had the energy to go in and actually make a thoughtful video, right? I didn't want to just throw out some shit content. So about the ESEA team, we ended up getting picked up by an org. So we got picked up by CarbonX. As you can see, CarbonX, they're pretty well known in the ESEA main group, just because their team last season did win main. They went into playoffs and they dominated and they beat everybody. Unfortunately, after they moved up to advanced, they dropped the roster. Whether the team wanted to find a better organization or what, not sure. I can guess that that's what the issue was. They wanted to find a more professional organization. Orgs do have different tiers, and so then we got picked up as basically the second team. So we're CarbonX Red, and because they had a advanced team get picked up as well. So they are CarbonX. We are CarbonX Red, but we still have basically the same benefits, so I was totally cool for it. So as you can see, we are CarbonX Red on our team profile. They paid all of our league fees, which was very, very nice of them. And they're going to stream some of the matches. Now, they're not going to be able to stream all of the matches because they have two teams, and sometimes the games conflict, right? So the matches that they don't stream, I'm going to be recording, editing down, and uploading as a thing. I'm probably not going to stream them live just because I do want to make sure that I'm 100% focused on the game. And the games that they do stream, I will be posting the stream link as a community post on YouTube. I'll be tweeting it out. And I will also still be recording the games and editing them down and all that. So you're not going to really miss out on any content, whether they stream it or they don't. But you'll get more content if they do stream it. So back to the team. Practice has been going well. We've been scrimming a lot recently. Let's see, starting on the 25th, which was a little like 8 days ago, right? We've scrimmed a decent amount of times, and then there are some scrims that just don't show up here because they were no stats. So you could probably add about 3 to this mini. So what we got? 4, 8, 10. So about 13 scrims in a week. That's 2 scrims a night, basically. We haven't been practicing every single night, but this is pretty good. This is pretty good, and very, very happy with the amount that we're practicing. Right. I also personally have been playing CS more than I have in a long time. So I have 48 hours, almost 49 hours past 2 weeks. That's not a lot. It's not a lot compared to what I used to put in. But for the past year and a half, I've been probably hitting about 25, 30 hours peak for past 2 weeks. And so now I'm getting back into that grind, right? I'm going for 500 DM kills a day. And it's actually paying off. Like, I'm seeing a noticeable improvement in my gameplay, which is super cool, and it motivates me more to play, right? It's super cool. So if you aren't practicing Counter-Strike, I highly recommend that you start. But yeah, scrims have been going pretty well. We have been losing some, but we're learning from those losses. For example, like we played Train 5 times in a row. We won our first one, then we started to play some better teams, but then we came back and, we did play, we came back and won. We did play old team, No Love Esports, and we lost 13-17 first game. It was our second time playing Train, so getting 13 rounds on them when they've played Train a lot more than we have, that was pretty impressive, in my opinion. And they had a much more organized T side than we had, right? And then we put in a little bit more practice. 2 days later, we came back, same team, and we won 16-6, right? Our T side was a lot better. We won half 10-5, and then we closed out on CT side 6-1. So we did play a lot better. There is noticeable improvement within the team. It's not just stagnant, right? We also, it was after this scrim, this was 2 nights ago now, we did play Easy Frags. There were no stats. Easy Frags, they made advanced last season off of main. Off of main playoffs. So they are an advanced team. We played Mirage against them. First time we played Mirage in a couple days. And unfortunately, we couldn't finish the scrim because they had another they had another scrim to go to. But we did tie them up 13-13, right? And that's a confidence booster, to say the least. Playing against a team that's played together for a while, that have proven results, like shown that they are good, and we tied them up 13-13. I will add in the last round of that game here because teammate Michael Dank, you guys see him a lot, he got a really cool 1v3, so here it is.
Deploying smoke shield. Flashback. Throwing a flashback. Flashbang out.
Under window, dead. Jail. Tag 50 jail.
Bro, fuck the A1S.
Jail dead.
Dead.
Microwave.
Out.
Oh my goodness.
Ow!
Marketor.
What the fuck? Ooh, dang!
Alright, yeah, so that was sick. But yeah, we're very confident going into this season. We're practicing a lot. We got practice tonight. First game looks like it's going to be on Friday, right? Friday the 7th. If not, it's going to be on Wednesday this week. And then this game looks like it's going to be on Sunday, right? So very, very excited. The only catch is that for the first 3 out of 4 games, so 3 of these 4 matches, we do have to play with Nasal or Soxy, just so we can keep the roster spot. You need 2 players from the last season to compete in the first 3 out of 4 games to maintain the spot. And me, RTB, Gage, and Michael, we were not on the roster last season, so we would lose the spot if we played. So luckily for us, Nasal, who's ranked G, played on the team last season, and 89 ADR, all matches, regular season, had 94 ADR, right? So he's not a bad player by any means. He switched over to Tarkov, but he's coming back to sub in for the first 3 games. So it's really not that big of a deal. We don't know who's going to sub out yet. It's going to be fairly map dependent, seeing who's going to do it. So yeah, that's the only catch to this season, but everything else looks to be very good. Very excited. The teams that we're playing against, I don't personally know anybody on them, but I don't know. I'm just super confident going into the season. I haven't been this excited to play Counter-Strike in a while. And yeah, so switching from Counter-Strike to more real-life stuff, since I'm graduating in 2 weeks, I have the lease on this apartment. I have roommates and stuff. I have the lease on this apartment for another month, 2 months. So I have room to work with, but I'm going to be moving back home and I have to do some renovation at home to move down there, right? I'm moving into I'm moving into my parents' basement, but I'm moving in with my girlfriend, so it's gonna be a little bit not as hectic, right? Not as just moving back home. And so the basement, it's finished, so it's nice, but I'm going to make basically a pseudo room out of shelves and like have it as my little office area, decorated, get it set up so I can do this, right? I can stream. Internet's going to be a lot better, which is nice because my upload speed right now is horrible. Let me pull it up real quick. Look at this, boys. So download speed, oh, we're rocking download speed. Download speed is not an issue. Mind you, this is early afternoon, so not a lot of download is happening. But then look at this upload speed, man. Like, look at this. Look at this. This is pitiful. Absolutely pitiful. So, yeah, better upload speed, which means I can stream at a higher bitrate, which is always nice. My streams recently have looked like dog shit because of bitrate issues. I can also upload videos a lot quicker. You'd be surprised how long it takes me to upload a goddamn video. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing that, which is gonna be making those shelves is gonna be a pain in the ass already. And properly doing it and making it how I want it and painting it and making sure that like the molding's finished and all that. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. But I'm gonna have to balance practice, matches, uploading along with that. So I don't know what my plan is yet. I think I might just have to bite the bullet, move all of my PC equipment home, and set it up somewhere while I'm making the shelves, and just make the shelves all day, finish up the basement all day, paint all day, and then at night practice, make some videos, upload them, and then repeat until I'm finished with the basement. And then I get to come back here, move out all of my furniture, drive it back there. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm a bit nervous to do it, to be honest. And I'm doing all this while also trying to find a full-time job, which is a whole another story. If you don't know, I'm a earth science major. And like I've mentioned 80 times so far, I'm graduating. But with that major, with that degree, I'm going to become a high school science teacher. And I've sent out an application already. Very good chance that I get the job. Luckily, it's very nearby my house that I'm moving back to. So it's not going to be like a commute issue or anything like that. But it's going to be a time commitment, and trying to balance Counter-Strike and YouTube with all that. It's going to be a pain in the ass at first because I'm going to be absolutely worn out from being at school from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., 4 p.m. It's basically a 9 to 5, but just shifted downwards. And then all the other things that I'm going to have to do is a new teacher, learning curve, all that. So it's going to be difficult, but I think I'm going to be able to pull it off. As of right now, I'm not considering taking any time off of YouTube or Counter-Strike, and of course I'll keep in touch with you guys, right? Even though I haven't been uploading anything recently, I have been streaming a lot right here on YouTube, so I'm sure that you guys have seen it. I get a lot of questions. Why are you streaming on YouTube instead of Twitch? Like, nobody remembers I streamed on Twitch for like a week and a half and got like 2 viewers the entire time. Then I go to YouTube, put out shit quality content, and I get 25, right? So that's why I stream on YouTube. It makes it a hell of a lot easier. Everything's all in the same place. I'm not splitting up my audience, right? I understand chat's worse. I understand that there's not clips. They should be adding in clips at some point, right? They announced it like early January that clips were coming. Haven't heard anything since. But yeah, that's about it. Very stressed about the future, but also very excited with the team. Being able to be on a main team from day one instead of joining halfway through the season, which I have prior, or I have before, is a big difference. And I don't know. I'm just very excited, and I think that's all I have for you guys. If you guys have any suggestions with streaming or YouTube videos or anything really, feel free to leave a comment and I'll read it. I read 90% of the comments. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you all next time.